Hi, my name's Helen and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Hell's Bell, hello. Hell's Bell, I say this every now and again, is just a name my daughter came up with for the ladies that follow the channel. My name's Helen. Used to be called Hells when I was younger, and now it's Hell's Bell. So all you beautiful ladies that watch my channel, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy what you see. It's not like an exclusive club or anything, it's just a bit of fun. And that's what this whole channel is meant to be, just some fun, just some like-minded people that get together on a very regular basis. So sit down, have a cup of tea, coffee or glass of wine, whatever you prefer, and I hope you enjoy the next 20 minutes or so. Today I am doing a Dunnes Store haul in my haul. It's not very catchy, is it? But Dunnes Store is an Irish store that's all throughout Ireland. And I'd say it's kind of like Marks and Spencer's is the nearest I can get, because they do food and they do some homewares and they do children's clothes and ladies' clothes, men's clothes, everything else, and a few other little bits and bobs. So a lady on the channel said, have you ever thought about doing Dunnes stores? And I thought, well, why not? So I had a look. Sometimes people suggest a company, and I'll be really honest with you, I just can't pull a haul together because I don't just buy anything. I know it might seem like that sometimes, but I don't. I try and buy things that I think I would like and that would suit me. And I do sometimes go off piste, so to speak, and try things that might work or they might not work, you know, but without trying them, you never ever know. And so that's what I do. I've always done this. This is what Katie said the other day. She said, Mum, you've just always done this. The difference is now you're filming it and sharing it with everybody else instead of us. She's probably quite relieved, to tell you the truth. So yeah, so that's how come I'm doing a Dunnes store. It's got delayed a little bit because obviously coming from overseas and now with Brexit and all of the extra red tape and customs and everything that entails, it did take about a week to get here. And so you can't, it's not like Next or Marks and Spencer's where you can get it the next day. And I assume it'll probably take about a week to get back, and equally means you won't get a refund for quite a while. So you need to be quite considered in what you buy. Delivery was free, I think, if you spent over £50, which obviously I did. And then you have to be wary of import duties. So I split my order in two so that neither of them exceeded, I think it's about £140 import duty. So I made sure that each parcel came just under that amount. There looks to be some really nice things. Now I will link them where I can, but as I say, it's probably a good 2 weeks since I ordered these, so some things may well be out of stock. But as I've said to you before, it's just to, when I say inspire you, that sounds a little bit grand, but it's just meant to give you some ideas and think, oh, that looks nice. I wouldn't have thought of putting that with that or whatever. So, and also, being completely selfish, when I see these things on video, which I have obviously never videoed myself trying on clothes prior to doing YouTube, I kind of go, oh yeah, that looks nicer than I thought, or that doesn't look as nice as I thought. So I would say, if you aren't sure, video yourself. You can prop your phone up on anything. You don't need a tripod or whatever. You know, a 3-pin plug is actually really good because the phone sits quite nicely in there. And, you know, you can turn it on. You know what I mean? You don't have to edit it or anything if you're just looking for yourself. So anyway, like, who am I giving you filming tips? But I do think, and I did say this about if you're mother of the bride or mother of the groom, or you know, you've got any important function and you've got a new outfit, then actually video yourself wearing it and walking backwards and forwards and seeing how it looks from side to side and the back of it and everything. A video is truly much, much better than a photograph, because in a photograph you kind of pose and it's just 1 single second. And I make myself laugh sometimes when I have to painfully watch everything back that I've done to upload it to YouTube, and sometimes I want to laugh at some of the faces I pull. If the camera just stopped there, gargoyle springs to mind. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Now, I just thought I'd share this with you because I thought it was hilarious. So you can see I've had my hair cut, and I will be talking about the Iris Door laser cap very, very soon. So Katie and I went up to get our hair cut at the girl that I've been going to forever, over 20 years now. She just knows my hair and understands me, and we're friends now, so it's really nice to have a catch up. And Katie has tried all sorts of other hairdressers, and nobody actually gets her hair like Gemma does. So thumbs up to Gemma. So we were going up there, so obviously it's the summer holidays, so Rob had Billy and Hattie for the day. And then Henry said, "Oh, are you at home, Mum? I thought I'd come over with the boys." And I said, "No, I'm not, but Dad's at home." So he said, "Oh, I'll come over anyway." And Rob and the kids were going crabbing, so Henry said, "Okay, well, I'll come crabbing with you." So it's one of those days where I really wanted to be there, but if I was there, it wouldn't be the same as if I wasn't there. Does that make sense? So if I'd have had a camera, I would have loved to have filmed the day, just Rob and Henry sorting the children out. And as it turns out, I had good reason to wish it was filmed. So anyway, lots of stuff happened, but they went down to Leap, our local beach, to do some crabbing, and they had some bacon, which is very good for catching crabs. And there was a goose, apparently, no, not a goose, a swan that kept trying to get their bacon. So first of all, they had this swan that was pestering them to try and get the bacon. And then there was some sort of hullabaloo, and that's a good word, isn't it, hullabaloo? And Henry accidentally threw the line in, not just the weight with the meat on. Don't know what happened, he was probably distracted or something. So Billy said, "Oh, I can get that out. Hattie, lend me your Crocs," because his Crocs have got too small for him. So he had Hattie's Crocs on. So he got into the little stream that's down there and promptly got stuck in the mud with these Crocs. So then his foot came out without the Crocs on. And so then he had to bend over and get the Crocs out, which by then were covered in thick mud. So Rob took the Crocs. There's loads of other bits I could tell you, but I won't, because Rob might kill me. But this one just tickled me. So he got the Crocs out and Rob washed them well. He's really very good at that stuff, so I don't really know what happened on this occasion. And then Hattie had gone ahead to the cafe there to get some food, and Rob followed on with her Crocs. And when she put her foot in the Crocs, all the silts from the riverbed started seeping out of the hole. She said it looked like something from a horror film. So then they had to wipe the floor up. I mean, it just made me laugh. There were so many little things that went wrong. And yeah, I wished I'd been there. But I'm glad I wasn't there, and it wouldn't have happened if I was there. But oh, great fun. I love the summer holidays. I love the fact that everything's relaxed and the children, you're not nagging them about homework or getting their PE kits ready. I mean, not that I have to do any of that, but obviously I see so much of Billy and Hattie in particular. It does have an impact when they're at home. Anyway, I've rabbited on long enough, as somebody is bound to tell me. And so I will crack on now with this haul. Anyone who's asking, this is a Next top that is quite old actually. And it's a funny day today because it's cloudy, but very warm. So first of all, I put on a different top, and straight away I was like, that's just not going to work. So I put this one on, which is quite nice. Brochure glaze at the front and then t-shirt fabric on the back. So anyway, I will do that now. Now this first dress is €25, but obviously it gets changed to whatever the sterling conversion is at the time. I think it's really nice. I got this in an extra large, and I'm pretty sure it's cotton. It feels like cotton. And it's cotton viscose linen blend. And what I like about it is it's very well fitted here, and it's got a great neckline. It's low, but it's not too low for me anyway. I've got a very long body, and it's got pockets. It's a very, very nice fabric, very fresh looking. And the other thing, of course, is that you're highly unlikely to see anybody in this country with it on, which is always a good thing. It has got one of these silly tie belts on it, but I would take that off, and this just pulls straight on. I'd say the sizing is just about right. Let me just move the camera slightly. It's long, but I really like it. Woo! Get dizzy. What do you think? I really, really like it, actually. I like the fact that it's different. It's very comfortable. There's plenty of fabric in it. It's a nice fabric. I think it will wash very well. It's very fresh looking. It's got a slit, but that slit actually is below my knee. It's rouleau loops and covered buttons, which is always good. And as I say, it's probably about £23. So that's pretty good, isn't it? I like that. I think you could dress that right up or wear it quite casually with trainers. So tick tick. I think that's excellent, really excellent. I've got another dress to try on, and I'll go and do that now. Now this dress feels absolutely lovely. It's lyocell, and it's quite kind of, you can see it's sheer where it's lined here, it's sheer here, but it's a very unusual print with a mandarin collar and all the detail, beautiful colours of blue and white. It's got this shirred elasticated piece around the middle, which I do think is making me look a bit Boobiana, but maybe that's just me. It's got pockets. Yeah, it's very, very fresh looking, isn't it? And it feels very pretty. Yeah, I'm not sure about this bit. I think I would have preferred a fixed waistband, but other than that, I like it very much. This was in an extra large as well. And they've matched the pattern at the sides. I know a lot of you worry about that. It feels very summery, very pretty and very fresh. I think it's a lovely dress. So this gives you an idea. This is an extra large, and as you know, I'm probably a 16, 18 on the top and 18 on the bottom. I'm probably like 17 now. In some things, I mean, some things are still 18s are tight, but it's got a little mandarin collar, slit to there, covered buttons through. Lovely colour of blue, isn't it? Really, really fresh looking. There's something about blue and white, I think, in the summer that you just can't beat, in my opinion. I presume this is washable. Sorry, I'm forever doing this, aren't I? I always think about a chap I met on, we met on a cruise, and he was taking the mickey out of me for doing this. Yeah, it is washable. Washed with light colours and a cool iron. I don't think it would hardly need ironing, to be honest with you, but I think that's really very pretty. I'm not sure whether I'll keep it or not. I will decide when I see it on the video. The other pieces I've got are all tops, so I popped my cream jeans back on that are from Isla, and I just thought I'd show you these two pieces. So this is a white woven sweater. This was £50. This is from part of their Costelloe range, and as you know, he's a top designer that they've worked with, and I absolutely love it. Gosh. And then I put it on over this. Now this is a wild card. This vest top mean, it's short, which is a problem, but I love the actual fabric of it. I think it makes a great top for underneath things. Obviously, I wouldn't wear it like that, but it makes it kind of completely neutral under this sweater. So it was €50, so probably about £45, but I think it looks every penny of £45. I think it's really lovely. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to like so much of this, if I'm honest. So you can see it's a good length. It's just sort of middle of my tummy there, and just middle, but I think it's a very versatile jumper, and I think it looks really good. I don't know what it's made from. Here I go again with the label. Hand wash, viscose and nylon. What do you think? I really, really like it. Flip. Yeah, it's smart, isn't it? You know what it'd go with? I won't mention the skirt that's going to have its own channel soon. The eponymous pleated skirt. I think it'd look really nice with that, because I could wear it just kind of rolled under there. So anyway, that's those two pieces. I mean, obviously the vest top's just a vest top, and I probably wouldn't pay. It's just a shame if it was just a bit longer, because I think it's just going to ride up all the time, and that'd drive me slightly bonkers. But you know, that means if I see something like it in another shop, I can just grab it. So that's those two pieces. What else have I got? I don't know, I can't remember. I'll show you. Oh my. This is another one from the Costelloe range. You can see I put my pearls on. I mean, obviously I had to put pearls on with this because it is just perfect for pearls. I just need a life. I need a life to wear this gorgeous stuff. So this was €60. You can see it's got a semi-sheer sleeve, but there's plenty of fabric, so it doesn't look like the fabulous gammon in a net. And it's got these lovely long cuffs. This one is polyester, viscose and nylon, and it feels absolutely, this is so, oh my goodness, so versatile. I really, really like it. I kept the vest on. It comes to just there on me. So probably the same as the white jumper. But it's a very, I remember having something like this years ago and I absolutely loved it. It's a very, very fine knit. But I mean, I think that's great for your arms, because it kind of, it's kind of sheer without being too sheer. So, and it's because there's plenty of fabric, it doesn't feel clingy. I'm hoping this is washable. Yeah, hand wash. Do not soak, do not bleach. Dry flat. That's not difficult, is it? What do you think? It's lovely, isn't it? You could equally wear this in the winter with a black satin skirt for a you know, a posh do in the winter. This would cross over all seasons without any trouble at all. I think it looks really classy, really elegant, and very, very smart. Where's my smart life? I need to elevate my life. How can I do that? Answers on a postcard. So that's that. Then I've got another smart thing, and then a sweatshirt, I think. I'll show you those now. This beautiful jacket. This was £40. This was a size 16. I'm glad that something was in a size rather than, you know, the large XL, because gives you a better idea of fit. So this fits me absolutely fine. There's not a lot of room in the sleeves, but there doesn't need to be. But it's lovely colours, isn't it? Look at the colours in there. This would look so nice with that skirt, and with over a dress or anything really. Oh, real pockets. Did I say what this was? Yeah, £40. Which I think, 40? Yeah, £40. Size 16. Really, really nice. And because nobody would know where it was from, it's kind of got its own worth in that, because, you know, there's nothing wrong with having stuff on that everyone recognises, but it's nice to have something on that's a little bit different, don't you think? Really nice quality buttons as well. I do like a good button. They're like a basket weave. Very, very good. And this detail here, this piping down, is excellent. I think it is a really lovely jacket. And when I need a really lovely jacket, I would love to have access to this one. But Tesco hasn't brought those rules in just yet. Love it. Absolutely love it. My goodness me, this is proving far more successful than I imagined. So that's the jacket. I doubt if it's washable, but you know what, it doesn't really matter because, oh, it's out of stock. But yeah, it's washable. Just wash inside out, so that's handy, isn't it? I hate paying for dry cleaning. In fact, I can't remember the last time I did pay for dry cleaning, because generally I don't buy anything that needs dry cleaning. It adds so much to the cost. So, still got the vest top on, as you can see. It looks equally good open, doesn't it? Very, 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 very nice. Two more things. That woke you up. This is a collaboration with a lady called Helen Steele, who is obviously another designer out there. And it's much, much brighter in real life than it is on their site. This was £25. This is large. This is polyester and elastane. Actually feels really nice. And joking aside, I think it's got a place, because if you're going out dog walking or, you know, in the winter months, no harm to have something as bright as this one, is there? It's really, really soft. It's a neoprene fabric. Oh, I see. It's got Helen Steele down the side. I should just change that to Helen Mary Jo, shouldn't I? I like it, actually. I'm surprised how much I like it. When I got it out of the bag, I was like, oh, good Lord above. But I actually really like it. Bit different, isn't it? Yeah, it looks more of a yellow on their side. I wonder how it'll come across to you guys, because it is a really, really bright orange. But I like it. I like these little details as well, like that on the tag. Nice invisible zip there. Cool. Yeah. Not much more I can say about a t-shirt, is there? A sweatshirt, but it's so soft. I can't tell you how soft it is. It feels really luxe. So just one more top to show you. Now this last top, it's a real shame because it was part of a set, but when I went to order it, the trousers were sold out. I got this in an extra large as well, and it's a kind of ecru colour, but what I love is this detail on it. You've got the black line around the bottom and around the edges, and I thought I'd order it anyway because I thought it might look nice with just like black tracksuit bottoms, but I think it would have looked really nice if they would have had the trousers available too. So this was just €15, so probably about £12 maybe. Loads of room in it, so extra large is a good size, 18/20 I'd say. There's plenty of room in it, and it feels really nice too. Again, sorry, you keep looking at the top of my head, don't you? Viscose and nylon, this one, so it probably wash and wear very nicely. So that's it. Not a huge haul, but a very successful haul, I'd say. So let me just finish up. So that's me. That's my Dunnes store haul. As I say, it's weird because I always thought it was Dunnes stores, but it's Dunnes stores. It's Dunnes store. So I will be now looking at their website on a regular basis because I have been very impressed with the quality of these clothes. It's much better than I expected. That's just the truth. I thought, because they're not expensive pieces really, and those more expensive pieces in another shop would be much more expensive. So I think they're very good value for money. So that's me done. I will get on with my day, let you get on with your day, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.